Civics are outside. There's the tranny. We just did a winch test. It works. It's a little gummy when we turn it onto the out. And the ground was loose, so it was sparking, but we tightened it back down, so it's not going to spark anymore. There's the transfer case. Here's parts of the turbo. There's the parts of the clutch. Gonna replace the clutch. That's how worn it is. Here's another part. I used to know all the names of all the parts of the casing of the tranny. I'm blank-minded right now. There's the clutch part, another part of the clutch. I'm sorry. We got a new toy. Going pretty well so far. Another part. So fancy, I can't wait. Yeah, we just did a winch test. We used that. It's coming along great. We're trying to get it ready for an event in March. So we got like 2 weeks. Got a little thing, and I got some chains and I can't remember what it's called. Something else in there. I know what all this stuff is. Right now I don't know what's wrong with me. Got my wisdom teeth taken out a week ago. This is on top of it is an American flag, so when we take the top off, it's gonna have a black and white American flag on it. To match the Jeep. And then used to have onboard air right here. This had onboard air. It came up through here along with everything else, and it was just sticking out here, and you could plug something into it. We're thinking about making this white or black. Got our Bluetooth speaker set up. Other engines, 460 diesel 4-banger, just like this. We're putting the 460 in it. No, I think it would squat. Still got all leaf springs. There's the skid plate. The engine. Shackles. Shocks. These blinkers, for whatever reason, don't work, so we're gonna have to. We might not even do anything about them, but it'd be better to, because we've got these, but they're kind of. If you look, that one's kind of not visible, but this one is. It's pretty good. But yeah. Yeah, this one doesn't work either. Last I checked, we might have. Oh yeah, that's the cool part. We don't have any metal thing to stop the door. We just got a little strap. Got some new albums for the box. Got some Poison and some Ozzy and some Alice Cooper. This is okay. It's just split window. That's what I just say. It's just split window. We're gonna put the it's not really cracked up here. It's just the stuff is all missing around it, and we're gonna put a mirror in. God, why am I so slow today? Here's the best part. Unleaded. That's supposed to be unleaded. The sticker actually is right there. unless, wait, hang on. I don't know why they would extend the sticker all the way out here. They don't do it on that side. The sticker's out to right there, so it's probably unleaded. Yeah, that's the best part. We, Jesus. We still have the original ones. I'll show you these in a bit. We put these in. These were so difficult. These were weird to put in because they were all foggy. The last guy who had it thought he was a cop, so he had like strobe lights built into here, and he also had on the tire rack right here. There was on one of the pegs there was a camera sticking out of the hole on the wheel or on the rim. So yeah, and that's also why on the steering wheel there's a little cop seal for something. Let me see if I can find this right here. Yeah, it was terrible. There was lighting like sticker lights, the ones that you put like in your room or something for gaming. It wasn't on here. I'm just demonstrating. Those little like light strips. They were all up in here. It was so ugly. Just breaking it in. Let's see here. Turn that off. Got a horse. It's got a family cage. That bar originally wasn't here. That's something that was added. If I turn the light, oh, the light's already on. Okay. Well, if I could show you, yeah, see the little right there. That was supposed to be like a head rack or more speakers. He had so many more speakers than this. There was like an amplifier right here, just sitting. Ooh, a quarter. The seat's kind of crooked a little bit. I don't know why. It wasn't like that a while ago. I think I just need to... Where'd it go? Oh, it's under here. Okay, I just need to take that out and adjust it. And then we cleaned this out the best we can. This is kind of just stained in here. The dirt is. The mud. Work pants for working on the Jeep. Because I've got nice ones. These are just crappy ones. Well, not crappy, but they're not. Yeah. Replace the speakers. Why am I so slow today? They didn't work before, and we put new ones in. And we took that light bar, or the speaker bar, sound bar, out. I don't think these speakers work, but no, yeah, actually, no, they all work. But there's two little tweeters right here. Tweeters, I think that's what they're called. I don't know. There's just two itty bitty little speakers that you could turn around. It was weird. They were right here, and we took them out. And then there was a box right here for like a PA. It was stupid. It was weird. Yeah, it's just strapped on. It's strapped onto the roll bar. That was strapped on. The flag is, and we've got a handle strapped on too. A lot of strap-on stuff onto the roll bar, but it works, you know. And this was originally, oh crap, there we go. This was originally green, the green it comes in, but we spray painted it, and yeah, see, I don't want to set that on glass. That's just a tarp that when we take the hard top off, it just goes over the top. It's like a it doesn't go on the sides, it just goes over that top, over the back, and over the front. I still got this, but yeah, see, it was green. I didn't want to paint the inside because it would get too intricate, and I'd have to take the seals out and put them back in. And we just on a plate. Top was originally red. You can see right there. We need to Sharpie that, I guess, just to make it work. That's what we did over here, because, I mean, it works from afar. Kinda. Yeah, just that, I don't know if you can tell because the camera, there we go. Yeah, it's just a little bit of red because we didn't patch it that well. We didn't want it to blend in really, so we just kind of gave it like a Dad got different paint for this because it just kind of sticks out a little bit better. It doesn't have any trim because it's just gonna get torn up anyway. It's just plastic. Got a shovel. Need to tighten that. That'll work. It's fine. Top had holes in it. He had like a tire carrier or something up. Not a tire carrier. He just had like a rack up here, and we see if I can find it. Right there. Plug these holes. Need to clip my nails. You can see on the inside we got tape still up there, I think. Nope, that's just me. Gonna, yeah. Door's a little off on the paint. It's not the same as the body, but it'll work. This is like a Line X texture, kinda. It was that kind of gave us the difficulty of putting these on. Originally it said 4 banging, or 4 banging, because it was a 4-cylinder 4-banger, but it was 4 banging. And then up there it said the Black Dog. That's the Facebook group we're in. We're gonna put a Motley Crue sticker right up here. This light bar we actually kept, but there was a light bar right. There was a light bar right here, and it went across. And this had, hang on, I've got it right over here. Wait. We've got it. It's not my shop. What am I saying? I'm just 14. We had this right here. Oklahoma Jeepers. And we took that off and found another one and put it right there. Because, I don't know. It just had a lot of red accents like this. This was a moldy first aid kit that we kept and cleaned out. Here are the original headlight covers. I like these older looking ones. I don't like the new. It doesn't really match it in my opinion. This is see if I can in the interior where we put the Dixie horn button. This is what the 4-wheel drive used to be. It used to go, or the, yeah, and some spacers that used to be on it. It had like JK rims. Wait, no. It had the newer body style rims, the 5-spoke ones, that were just flat, and we didn't like those, so we took those off because they were ugly. Yeah, that's just a plate, and that's where it used to go. It's a 95, so it doesn't have the clock. This would tell you it's not just for accessories. This would have told you if your 4-wheel drive was on, it would have showed like an axle and 2 tires and the diff in blue. If you had pulled the thing out that I was just talking about earlier, it would have lit that up, and I can't remember what this one was for. This bottom one. 22,000 miles. Nope, 20,000 miles. Almost 20,000 miles, I wish. 200,000 miles, good lord. I don't know why there's Velcro up there. Yeah, that's the only issue really, is that it's really, the heater only works as a defroster, because this is the only heater that's here, or these. I'm going to cover the serial number. It's just along here. It's nowhere else in the Jeep. It just basically acts as a defroster. The back defrosters aren't plugged in because the lining is all messed up, like up there. We had to replace the Jesus Christ, I don't realize how much stuff we've done until I did this breakdown. I do like this. I don't think this is stock. I don't think any of this is stock. Good Lord. I don't think a single thing other than the body on this Jeep is stock. I think the top is from a TJ, actually. Nope. Alright, well, I'm gonna just quit that then. Nope. Come on. There you go. But no, we had to replace the shock. Yeah, the you know what I'm talking about. Because it would sag. Jesus. When we put this up, it would sag down a little bit, so we had to replace them to hold it up. We took this off of the top to paint it. It used to be, like I said, red. It was all faded on top. It's just spray paint, but it matches the ruggedness, in my opinion. Exhaust would have gone. Where's the exhaust? It was right here, wasn't it? Oh, exhaust is just laying right here because we had to, because the transmission, the exhaust is under the it goes under the transmission, so to take the transmission out, we had to take the exhaust out so the exhaust wasn't in the way of the tranny to take out. Robbers Cave is a place where we've went. Wheeling for the Wounded 2021. That's a little bit of an issue. It doesn't really matter a whole lot to me. It's a Jeep, it'll be fine. I think the entire hood is just off a little bit. Like the entire hood is just this way a little bit, but no, actually. Okay, no, it's just this side that's bent up a little bit. Because I know that side's not bent. I really enjoy talking about this. I really hope this gets the views I want it to. These used to have, I think we still have them actually. No, we don't. We threw them out a couple days ago. These old KCs that we replaced with like Harbor Freight stuff. These work way better anyway. One of them worked, the other one didn't. Not these, but the ones we had on them before, or the ones that the guy that owned it before had on it. They were a lot bigger and they had a lot more individual lights, and they just didn't work. They were all foggy because the water had gotten in it, or water had gotten in it. That's a little bit faded, but it's fine. The guy had light bars right here. He had big old ones right here that didn't work. He had that one. That one I actually like. This bracket that's on here, it used to have Allen wrenches or Allen. Yeah, you know what I mean. Allen heads in it, and that's what held it on. But we put bolts. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm not stupid. I'm just not having it today for some reason. It's not a bad day. I know on the older ones, I think these were a bit squared off more. They weren't actually as round on the edges. One thing I like about the YJ is that it's bent. The grill is actually bent, kind of slanted like that. It just gives it this kind of cool looking, this interesting look. That and I'm weird, and this Jeep was kind of like the yuppie Jeep. People called it YJ, yuppie Jeep. So, it just fits. It just fits. I really like it, even though it's been a hassle to work on. It's fun. It's really fun. They're supposed to be easy to maintain, but when everything was wrong with it to begin with, it's kind of difficult to maintain. Well, we haven't even really driven it to maintain it, because I don't know, I'm just rambling at this point. We're thinking about putting something back here, because you know those, I've seen people who have like Confederate flags, which I think are pretty cool, that like to do that would like put it behind the grill to where it shows through, and it's like a graphic that goes over the back of this to where these are exposed, but it covers the radiator. This has been, these are not the right size. We got the wrong screws to put these in. We got the regular ones because these just had little chrome pieces over here that fit on it. I don't know. The old ones broke off when we undid it, so it's all messed up. This side actually has it on. I'm sorry, I've been rambling about what I'm trying to talk about without actually explaining what I'm talking about the handle. The handle had those chrome pieces. And we got the right side for this, but for whatever reason, it's wrong on that side. I got an idea. Hello, Mr. Jack stand. No, that's not a jack stand, that's just jack. I think I'm on something. Here's the old, here is the ball for the four-wheel drive, and the ball for the, we'll put that there. Stay. Screw it. Here's the one that we have for, drive one, or for the regular. We've got a Edelbrock kit for a hand throttle, so that if I'm on a hill I don't have to put my foot sideways on the gas and the brake to hold the brake so that I don't slide back. As I'm disengaging the clutch, I don't roll back. So I can just put one foot on the brake instead of having to have my foot on the brake and on the gas like this, kind of crooked, and then my foot on the clutch. So I can just hold one foot on the brake and one on the clutch, and then be able to use my hand for the throttle. No real issues. Yeah. This, I think, yeah, this is where the radio used to be, but we put it. This is an aftermarket console. We put the radio in here. That button doesn't do anything. I don't know why it's there. I don't know what he had all these buttons for, but this was already in here. We kept this but it had all of these, and they were all wired to the same thing, so it didn't work. Yeah, sorry, it didn't work. But we rewired it. Sorry, my dad rewired it. Half the time I was inside playing video games because I'm lazy. But I am actually trying to get out more and lose these fat, chubby baby hands. But we kept these because we like the way that these look, and because then I can flip them on, and then the heater works somewhat. Got a Cobra 2029 LTD. It does work. I'm not gonna, I have the key. Hang on. Actually, screw it. I'll do it. Where is it? Come on. Oh, gotta turn it on more, I guess. Lights do work up there and inside. Gotta put the keys back. What's this? Oh yeah, that's to put these back on, because we took that off so that we could take this off, so that we could take the tranny out. It's really been a hassle, this Jeep. It used to have carpet in it. 21 minutes, good lord. This is a full-on review of this Jeep. Floor mat that keeps getting caught, here's the floor mat now. It gets up against the, right now it's up against the back wall, the firewall, kind of. But every so often it'll fold under and get caught on one of the pedals. So we might just cut it off and keep it where it says Jeep, just cut it off above there, because it just goes up. It's like this one. It just, it goes a little bit up after that. And it's the skinny section that keeps getting caught. I need to put that back. There we go. Come on, Becky. Don't mind me. I'm just special. Come on. Oh, and another thing I like. Well, I like this Jeep. I'll be quiet. When I move hot to cold, that's what. Where is it? Little bar that's moving is what makes it go from hot to cold. Hot to cold. And then this is the wire that goes to the antenna. It just goes down underneath. There's a little lip right here, and it goes down through there. It's got the top on. It used to have just pins, not pins, like I can't remember what they're called. Snap something. I can't remember. Nice leather seats. Yeah, leather. I don't know why I didn't think it was leather. I know it's leather. There's something wrong with me today. I'm not all there, but no, I like the trim because it matches. It just everything on this Jeep, everything that almost everything on the Jeep that was already here kind of matches it. This is a little torn, but it's fine. It's just the outside. That's one thing I do like about this. The guy's taste, everything that was here was already kind of here. Well, no, duh, it was already here. If it was already here, but these he used to have half doors on it with the cloth top that had a little slide open window instead of a roll up. We had to adjust these. That's why that's a little cracked. And that's why that's a little off center. But the top is right on. It's just this little part right here that's kind of off. I have to go over that again. But yeah, see, that was the original mount, KC mount. This was all covered in red. You can barely kind of see the little spots I missed when we washed it. I was sitting here scrubbing it, and there was a thing right here, emblem right here that had adhesive on it, and it's still a little bit on here. Stuff I couldn't get off. Need to rub that sticker back on. All the trim would have been like right here, and where it met the fender flare, it would have went out a little bit right here. I don't know why it does that. I think it's just to make it look like it moves into the. We're gonna need that open later. It's been a journey, but I've been rambling for quite some time, so I believe I'm gonna. You know what? I got something for you. No, actually, I will make a separate video of the horn after I film this video, and after I put it all together. Should take like 5 minutes because I stopped recording and then I had to re-record. But I just continued where I left the last video off, so I will get back to that when this is all filmed. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm trying to make sense of myself. It's very difficult. Anyway, I will talk to you guys later. Let's try and get to 200 subscribers. We're at like 165, so I'm going to try and post content or like actual footage of me on the trails, because my dad would film it, or I would film him and just make a compilation of the entire trip. But yes, we will try and do that. Alright, I'm gonna talk about it in another video. I will talk to you subscribers later. I'm glad that you like my content and actually watch it. Alright, talk to y'all later.